Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today before you is what's called a toolkit, a knife toolkit. Comes in this little pouch like that, and inside you have a knife, and these tools fit into this knife to expand the capability of that knife. If you'd like to hear more about that and how that works and all about these things, go ahead and check out the video.
I don't know.
Cover health. Help people.
We said thinking about.
You like people being blown up?
And Ethan? Yeah.
You ain't right, Lisa, Olivia.
The Coast Guard, anybody, just come now.
Alright, welcome to the fortified castle. Hi all my viewers. We're going to be talking about this little cool kit here. You know what? I need to measure this, I guess. Hold on. Alright, so that's about 5 inches long by 3 3/4 this way. So it's actually a wallet size. A little bigger than a wallet might be long ways on some wallets, but you can definitely put this in your back pocket fairly easily. And the main ingredient here is a knife, and this is a Utica equal end jackknife. See it right there, straight line Utica, nice little jackknife. I have some of these that are older, and if you'll look in the back here, it looks kind of strange. So there's a little part of the back spring that extends down right here. You can see it right there. And then you have this big old post through there. And so when I first got one of these, I thought it was a pretty nice knife. You know, equal end single blade jackknife. They're good size, 3 3/4 inches, I think. Let's take a look at it. Yeah, 3 3/4 inches. Good sized jackknife. Get a good grip on them. But it had this big old pin back here, and I looked at that and I said, you know, I couldn't see that was for a shackle in there or a bail. So later on in my collecting career, I learned that they made these little kits, and what you do is you take this knife like this, it slips down like that, and pop, and it locks in just like any blade would. And now you got your little screwdriver blade. And when I first learned about these, I thought they were kind of gimmicky, but later I started to get it. And actually what I did with this kit is I liked it so much, I put it in my knife kit. So used to be a truck driver. I'd drive around. I had a knife kit so that I can continue to work on my knives during the week. And I use this thing to work on other knives. If you look right there, well, let me just pull it out. So this is a little hammer. Wonder how that works, right? And this is a little file, and if you look at it, you can see it's worn. So I've used this file on knives, cleaning them up. And the way I used them is exactly how I just showed you. I slipped it down in there, and I used it. So these things are actually pretty handy. And I've used a few of the tools inside here. A lot of companies made these. Some German companies made them. And let's just look at all the tools. So there's the knife. There's this hammer tool. This actually works really well. So you would think this is kind of gimmicky, but it's a solid little hammer, you know, like a rock hammer. And I've used this to peen my pins on knives, you know, to tighten the knife up. It's kind of perfect for that, like that. So yeah, these things really work, and they work really well. So that doesn't pop down at all in there. I guess if you were really wailing on something, it might, but all that pressure is hitting here, which is putting pressure here, which is keeping it locked. So it's not really, I haven't had one of these things slip out. So you've got you a knife blade in there. This is a chisel blade right here. So it's got a little chisel tip on it, and so this is a really good scraping blade. If you're needing to scrape something, works pretty good. You have a little fish blade here, which I don't know about that. You'd have to have this whole kit with you, but actually, you know, they would be perfect camping kits to carry with you in your car, and I'm sure a lot of people use them that way. You have a good screwdriver tip right here, solid. We already looked at the file, and then I don't know about this blade right here. It's kind of a little punch blade, but it's not really a punch. It's not sharpened on either side. It's a smaller screwdriver tip, but it's kind of sharp there. So you could just use it as a punch blade to do different things, I imagine. And then you've got your combination can opener, cap lifter right here. And they're handy, you know. These things are really handy. Oh, get down in there. There you go. So I don't know how far back these go. I think they go into the 20s. I think I actually found one in the catalog that went back into the 20s, but for this video, the best I could do is get it back into the 30s. So I found in 1936, I found a catalog listing for one of these kits. So I know they definitely go back that far, and they're pretty neat. This is a nice little leather pouch on here. Whoops. It's durable. You know, they're pretty handy. Has a nice little clasp right there. Just stood the test of time. And yeah, this hangs around in my little kit now, and I use it. So I think they definitely go back into the 1920s. And these are two knives here. I just got, I walked down that rabbit hole a couple days ago. This is a Victorinox Huntsman. It's an early one, so it doesn't have the box hook on it. And then this one is just a Spartan, because I didn't have a Spartan. So wanted to get it in black. It's not too beat up. So yeah, I guess I'm collecting Victorinoxes now. I'll probably pick them up here and there. I'm not going to go crazy on them, but I got convinced. So I'm starting to collect them. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you found it interesting, and thanks again.